Hi everybody. I haven't made a video crafting for a while. You can go on my community post, but now it's posts now because YouTube changed things on the things that I have been doing. I've only been doing this kind of thing now for about a year. I started out trying to make clay jewelry and I moved to some resin stuff to see how I would like it. I do like making resin. It's very messy and very expensive. If you go to my posts, you'll see the things that I've been making this week as well to catch up. This tray came from another kit. But when I bought my coaster mold, it didn't have a holder with it. So I tried to see if it would work, and it actually works with this mold. So I've been making some coasters this week for the fair. So this is what I'm going to be making now for these ones. I just made these this week. I need to make a matching mold for this one. This one's not going to have any black at all in it. It's just going to have some green, white, and some copper color. And this is the back for the marble effect. So that's what I'm doing today. Now, I appreciate all my new followers. Oh my goodness, I don't know who you are, but I appreciate you coming in and checking out what I'm doing. Now, like I said, I'm new to resin. I have to be quick because I'm using a fast setting resin. So I have to get this all mixed up because I don't have much time to play with this. So sorry if I don't talk too much because I have to concentrate when I'm doing this kind of stuff. It's not fun. It's very messy, and I have my phone here, so I don't want to get anything on my phone. Now this is one part to one part. So this is a fast cure epoxy resin. It has a lot of bubbles because I don't have one of those bubble extractors for resin. They're very expensive, so it's not as easy as one would like, for sure. Now I'm only using 3 colors, like I said, for this. Because I don't have any black in my coaster in this set. No, I'm new to this, and I bought some stickers on Temu. I only bought 3 sets, and I'm so sad that I didn't buy any more. I'm very sad that I couldn't buy any more because I actually love the animal stickers that are on Temu. Now this is the kind of micro powder I'm using. It's small tongue. I ordered some. I don't know if they were returns, but I looked and I couldn't. They sold out before I could buy any. And then I checked at the end of January and there was 1 box left. So it must have been a return. So I bought the box. So now we have the gold, and you don't need a lot. But I don't want it too clear either. Now this is going to set just a little bit because I don't want the colors to run flat. that I found, if I just wait just a little bit, it won't run. Now, if you do check my community page, like I said, you'll see a lot of different hobbies I like to craft. And living in the country, I try to keep busy in the wintertime, and I learn something new. Like during COVID, I learned how to play the ukulele and, you know, stuff like that. I just try to keep myself busy. And things are going to get a lot harder now with the tariffs being... So I'm not sure how that's going to work out. But all I can do is my best, right? So now I've got green, a golden green. It's sparkly. I like sparkles. And you don't want to stick your resin in this because you're asking for trouble if you stick your stick back in there. Once it's been in your resin. Big trouble. And you want to mix it up pretty good. I got this a little bit too full. I got these mats on Amazon in the warehouse. They got honeycombs. I wish I had a flat one. But it's okay because I just pop out the honeycombs and I put them in a dish and I save them for filler. Maybe one day. I have a whole cup of filler. Okay, so there's the green. So this is really nice. That's a nice green. Now, try not to mix your colors. I use 99% alcohol rubbing, not rubbing alcohol, whatever it is called. Don't use rubbing alcohol, it's not the same. Isopropyl alcohol, that's what I use. Don't use rubbing alcohol, it's not the same. Okay, so then for the white, I use highly concentrated pigment paste for the white. And you don't need a lot. Just a couple drops. Okay, now there was another color I used. I remember. Okay, but not too much. Just enough for, there we go. It wasn't a lot, but just enough to give it a little shine. Not very much. Need a little bit more white. I want all the resin colored. I don't want any not be able to see through it, the white. There we go, that's a better color.
how would you guys have a good Christmas and stuff? Like I said, I haven't been around for a while, but I thought I would do a video. I don't do very many of them anymore. And then you see Monkey back there, my puppet. We did a lot of TikTok videos with the puppets. I have a new one coming. It's on its way from an Australian puppet maker. He's so cute. He's just a small one, but you know what? He is so adorable. I can't wait to make videos with him again. I really can't. We have a little bit. There we go. I got it out. Okay, here we go. We want the gold first. This will be the top of the mold. So that's the top. And we want to make sure my resin is stringy. So it's a little runny still. We'll stir this up, make sure it's properly mixed. I make dolls too, like reborn dolls. I do a lot of things. I took some time off reborning the dolls. Like everything else, the cost was just too much and too much drama in the doll community, so I backed away from it. And then, but I got sick too. I had surgery. And then I had to have a knee replacement 3 years ago in January. And I'm still recovering. I still have some issues with my knee. We found a tumor on my tibia. So we're keeping an eye on it. And I'm in pain, but it is what it is. Okay, so what I do is, see, like I said, this is the top. Sorry, I don't have any fancy equipment, so I take my stick and I dribble it on all over. So like I said, the bottom of the tray is the top. The little grooves is the top of the tray. So what I do is I put my gold down like this. I just dribble until I get what I like. And just check the insides. Make sure I get dribbles inside the bottom, which is the bottom of the tray. I know it's but it works. The bottom is the top, so you want to make sure you get everything covered, but you want to leave space. It's like a Jackson Pollock, basically, what you're doing. And then I take my next color, which is the green. Now this will take pretty much the full 24 hours to cure. But then I do a top coat of resin on the bottom to seal the bottom. If I put alcohol inks on here, which I might do. Okay, so here's the green, and I do the same thing with the green. Oh, that's not pretty. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, so then I dribble that all over. We just want to make sure we get some in the very bottom. which is the top. It's no, it's complicated. I probably am not explaining it very good. So anyways, I also upcycle and recycle in my crafting. I'll find things to do with everything I get. If I get Happy Mail or anything like that, old craft supplies, beading supplies, I'll use it in my crafts. I'll make stuff with it. I also make candles and I upcycle with the candles. I do things with that. Okay, so now we're done with the green. Now we'll keep going back and forth with this. So we got some space for a white. Okay, so now with the white, what is that? Now with the white, I'm gonna stir this up too. Starting to get stringy. Which is what we want. Okay, so see how it's like, see how it's like this? So now we want to do that. We want to put the white in. This is our marbling. So this is how we get our marble. No, I don't want to put any black in this because I don't think I put black into that coaster. And my other one has black. So I try to make everything different. I try not to do things the same. Okay, so now we do go back to the gold. We just keep doing this layer by layer. One thing with resin I really like is you don't know how it's going to turn out until it's cured because it moves. It does really interesting things. Back to the white. So anyways, I watch a lot of videos. I don't have TV anymore. I haven't had TV in almost 10 years. And being in the country, I used to have satellite TV, and the satellite TV was going like, I was paying like $250 a month to watch TV. And it got to the point there was nothing on TV, even on the satellite, even with all those channels, and it got to be too much money. And when I was working, I was never home anyway, so I decided, you know, maybe I didn't want TV anymore. And then So I don't have TV. I don't have TV anymore. It was just wasn't appealing to me anymore, and I found YouTube on a smart TV, and I really liked it. And I found the Reborn Doll community, and it was, you know, I thought it was really interesting. And then I got into making dolls. So we just keep doing the layers and let the paint do the resin do its thing. No, it will thicken up. You just gotta give it time to do its thing. Now, we have to be careful we don't mix too much color together, because it'll start getting muddy. We don't want to stir it, we don't want to mess it, we don't want to mix it. We want layers. And I like how the top is looking, which is the bottom here. So when you look through it, you'll see the bottom, and it's going to be really pretty. This takes a lot of resin. This mold takes a lot of resin. So I learned a lot of things from YouTube in watching people. I've learned a lot. I like doing it. So anyways, here, I'll show you sort of. See how it looks? That's how it looks. Like I said, I don't have fancy equipment, so so now we don't want to mess up this here, okay? We don't want to mess this up. This is actually looking really, really nice. So now we don't want to mess up our top here, which is our bottom. So now what we're going to do is we are going to put layers of white in between the grooves. Because I like how the top is looking. So we are just going to let that do its thing. And we have to be careful how we pour this now, because now we are doing the sides. This is what you'll see on the sides, inside the grooves. And eventually, hopefully, once it's moving and settling, it'll look like marble, because that's the effect we're going to. And we just keep doing the layers like this. Try to avoid the top now of your groove, because it's settled there now and it's really nice. We don't want to mess that up. Just keep going back and forth. Different layers. Because remember, we are making in between now is our top. We got our bottom groove made, so when you look down, it'll look really nice. And that's what I've been doing with these coasters, these coast holders. I've been trying to make it look like marble. And I'm really hoping when this dries and it's done moving, it's starting to thicken up now. You gotta hurry. We're not quite even halfway full yet. Sorry, my stick is in the way. I'm sorry, I apologize. Okay, so green. We do green. I hope you're enjoying this video. I'm not very talkative when I'm trying to concentrate. But it's almost time now to just dirty pour this. We got the layers going. We want to fill this up now. I'm gonna have to make some more. Okay. 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 Now I have to make some more white, so just bear with me. We need more white. Now, this is the pigment paste I use. I need to order some more. I can't wait to start doing my plaques, my wall plaques, my shadow
shadow animals. I have a pig, a cow, a chicken. I have 2 bears, 1 polar bear, 1 grizzly bear, a wolf, and a moose. And the chicken, pig, a cow, and the grizzly bear are new. I haven't made them before, so I am excited that I'll be doing that. Oh, the resin is warm. It's starting to get warm. Now you have to be really careful with resin. Depending on what type of resin you use for what project. Oh, that is really warm. I gotta get it. Ooh, that's hot. Okay, so, because you can actually start it on fire if you're not careful. I hear people have done that by accident. It gets super hot. Now we still have to do our layers. We don't want to mix up. We don't want to have a mess. And when we get to the top, I'll do a white bottom. I may have to make some more green. I hope not. I'm hoping I could just kind of stick my stick in there and pull it up. I think I may have to make some green. It takes a long time. It's not something, I don't know if there's an easier way to do this, but for me, so messy though. Okay, I have to make some green. Let's see what happens here. Nope, wait first. Oh, let's get warm. Wow, that's so pretty. I can't wait to see what it looks like tomorrow. And technically I should let this sit for 2 days because it is such a big pour, but it's so hard to get out of the mold and it bends. So it's a 2-day wait for sure, because it's just, I don't know, it's not as easy as okay, so I'm going to pour a little bit more white now in between. Because I don't want a green tree, I want a marble effect. So I need more white. That's what I'm hoping for. And it'll take a few hours for this to keep moving around.
And once I get to the top of where I want the bottom to be, I'm hoping that's too much in there. See, it's got a lot of green and I don't know if I like that. So we'll just go with the white now. I think that's enough. I think that's enough. And see, the good thing about these things, you know, you do stuff and then, you know what, and then you wait and you wait and you wait and you open your mold and you're like surprised, like how well it turned out or what things didn't turn out. You know, like you learn from your mistakes, which is not a mistake because it's crafting. And when you think it's not going to turn out and it does and you're surprised by it, it's like, oh wow, it's so pretty. You know? So now what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pour the white over this because the white is going to be the bottom. I will take my and we should have a really nice marble effect. And I have to make sure I make enough room to put a clear coat on the bottom to protect it from any moisture, because people take these outside and put them on their table deck outside maybe. I might have to make a little bit more. I'm gonna make a little bit more. Not too much, just a little bit, I think. I don't need a lot. Just a little bit of color. Oops. This one's got some sparkle in it. I like it. Like pearl color. I like it. So now this is starting to get really, really thick. So it's starting to cure. I'm gonna have to find something to find something to make. Now, for all you people that are still here, I am also on the spectrum. I don't like to talk about it too much, but I've been through a lot. I also have a service dog who I trained myself here when she was a puppy. Now, she does stuff here at the farm. She doesn't do the public things because she's here for me for the house. She picks up things that I drop. She's very helpful, and I appreciate her a lot. I also have rescued so many cats here since I've moved 16 years ago here. I fixed them, I spayed them, I looked after them out of my own pocket. The last few years, I've rescued cats here again, but I just can't afford it. And so there's cat rescue that a lot of the cats have gone to the rescues and have over the years and have gone to a rescue organization in British Columbia who gets these cats adopted. Last couple years I've had several have gone to the rescue. Cleo is still in town, the little gray and white one. He went to somebody here in town to basically foster. There was 2 black ones. Benny is at a foster here in town. The little kitten that I found pretty much almost frozen is at the rescue, being taken care of. And then this little orange one showed up in September. Cute as can be, very kind, very loving. I couldn't get close to him for the longest time, and then I called him just before the snow fell, and he just wanted to be petted, and he was so happy. But at the same time, he was nervous about me because he tried to bite me, not hard, just enough to say, hey, I don't think I want you to touch me right now. I don't know you very well. And he's on one of my posts if you want to see him. I am fostering him. And then I decided that I want to keep him for myself. So he has found a home here with me. The rescue is helping me with a few things. They're paying for his medical right now because he had pneumonia. And he has to have 2 shots. And he had to get his vaccines, his rabies shots and stuff like that. And then soon we will be tagging him with a microchip because I do live in the country. And if he does get chased or something strange happens, like he scoots out the door, he'll be microchipped and he'll be coming home safe and sound. Now, he did have an owner somewhere. He's neutered. And so we didn't have to fix him, so that's a good thing. But at the same time, I just don't understand how nobody is missing him. So anyways, it's been, September, October, November, December, almost 6 months, right? 5-6 months. And no owner has come forward. No one's missing him. He's been all over Facebook. So I am adopting him. I'm taking him. He's going to be my cat. So anyways, I'm just doing this last layer. Now, I want it to be the way this is. I do not want to mix it because I am going to clear coat this. So this is going to be a while. But this is it. That's it. I'm done. Maybe I could put a little bit more along the edges. Maybe I'll put a little bit more around the edges. There. Okay, we're done. Now I'm just going to top it. We have air bubbles, so... Ooh. Sorry. I'm just going to take the air bubbles out. I can't wait for this to be done. I can't wait. I don't know, guys. I'm doing my best here. Okay, so that's as best as I can do. Now, this is, here I'll show you what it looks like. See, that's the bottom. It looks like marble. I got a little bit of too much white, so I don't like that. I'm gonna put, oh no, there we go. I'm gonna put some more green in here. There's too much white, I don't like it. There. I think I like that better. No, it'll move. It'll continue to move. Do its thing. Nice, I like it. Okay, I like it. So now I'm going to put a little bit of alcohol in here. Now you don't want to light this with the alcohol in it because I done that and I set it on fire. I had flames like this high. Yeah, I did. Silly me. Okay, so I have, I'm just gonna get the lines out of this. Gentle. I don't wanna, I want it to look like feathers, not harsh lines. And then it'll move and do its thing. And I don't want to mix it because it'll turn muddy. Just got to be careful. Don't go too deep. There. Just get the harsh line out of it. And it will move and do its thing. There. I'm happy. And now we have enough room for a clear coat. What time is it? Probably 10 o'clock tonight. I'll put a clear coat on top of that. And we're done. I'll show you. So that's it there. Doesn't that look pretty? And I really think it's gonna look nice to match this and match the bottom. And this one will be for sale at the fair. I had the black one. I really would like to keep that one, but things are tight. And I need the money. I mean, I can make another one, but it'll never be the same. I have to order the bird stickers if you can find them, so I'm probably going to hang on to that set. If I can make another one for May, for the next fair, I'll probably do that, but I would really like to keep the black one. Like, I'll have lots of things to sell if I hurry, because I got less than 2 weeks to finish, and these have to cure. And same with the candles. If I make candles, they have to cure too. But I'm very happy. I've got this. It's gonna look pretty. Okay, well, stay tuned for the demolding. You'll see that on my posts, on my community wall that are now posts. So look forward to that, and thanks for watching. Bye.